evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the Thomas and Mack Center just off the Vegas Strip for tonight's main event. They're underway, scheduled for 10 rounds tonight between these two. Unable to land clean by Miguel Cotto. Now he ties up there. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Miguel Cotto. I think you can just sense right away that strategy is going to be key here. This isn't going to be some wild type brawl. This is going to be a very technical, strategic type fight.
Absolutely, Joe. Each guy waiting for the other one to make the first mistake.
Each man able to land an uppercut. Well, we got a southpaw in the ring tonight going up against a traditional orthodox or right-handed fighter. So many times we hear about the footwork. Teddy, explain the footwork in a matchup like this.
Well, what you want to do usually, traditionally, if you're the orthodox fighter, you want to take your left foot, your lead foot, and keep it outside the lead foot of the southpaw, his right foot, and step to your left a little bit. Take away his power punch, his left hand, and get a little better angle for your jab.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Miguel Cotto. And now he's targeting upstairs. How about that left hand? Right to the head with that right. Unable to make an impact there by Miguel Cotto. The way these two are going at it early on, they're going to break the punch stat computer.
Well, they're trying to break more than that. They're trying to break each other's will.
Final 10 seconds.
Keep moving. You gotta see those coming.
And that's the end of round one. Cotto's, well, he's back in the corner, which is critical in terms of trying to stop the bleeding on that cut. But it's also critical because they need to put forth a new defensive game plan.
Yeah, they have to make sure that they buy some time here and start moving their head, using their legs, tying up a little bit, doing anything to kill the clock and not get caught on that cut anymore.
Oh, they both land flush with uppercuts. A well-placed, gutsy uppercut after being tagged.
Watch the hook.
Huge uppercut from Cotto. And now targeting his opponent with the overhand right.
Watch that. Circle.
And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Cotto's hitting the mark right now. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Macho's in a tough spot here. He could go down with that bad defense. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Not able to connect with the uppercut. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Now hugging on the inside. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand.
Keep that head moving.
Just 10 seconds to go in this round. Cotto lands the uppercut. Miguel Cotto's punch stats numbers are impressive.
Keep your hands up. You keep them up, all right? I mean, you know, he caught you with your hands down. Let's keep them up. Listen, he's going to come forward this round, all right? Keep that jab moving. Keep him moving.
So a fresh round is underway, but is it a fresh fighter? Macho's corner is hoping so. Based on what we saw at the end of the last round, who knows?
Well, his corner should also be hoping that his opponent across the way doesn't come out here like the executioner. to get this over with, because if he does, I think it's over.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Miguel Cotto. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. If there was a baseball umpire around, he'd call that a strikeout by Miguel Cotto. Nice strike after catching one by Miguel Cotto. Trying to time that straight left hand, and he does so with ease. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Macho. That's a solid right hand by Miguel Cotto. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Cotto's got that one gift that we have seen win time and time again, and that is pure speed. He's got it every which way.
Yeah, he's putting those punches together. There's one way that you have to combat speed, and that's not trying to match it, and that's controlling distance and using timing. That's what his opponent needs to do now.
And just grabbing onto his opponent.
Keep working the jab. Good.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Miguel Cotto. Not able to land the headshot.
Pace yourself.
10 seconds to go in this third round.
Well, let's talk about the difference between Miguel Cotto, the version that we saw at 140 pounds, and the version that we saw in recent fights at 147 pounds. Because at 140 pounds, he actually started to have some troubles with his chin, and then seemed a little sturdier at 147.
Yeah, you know, it's funny to say that because maybe he was killing himself, weakening himself a little bit to make 140. So even though he stepped up, he was feeling a little stronger. And don't forget, the smaller guy's a little faster. Maybe they were able to find his chin a little more often.
3 rounds in the books. Miguel Cotto's in control. Teddy, he's up with a clean sweep on your scorecard.
Yeah, and I like the way he's doing it. You know, he's making the guy come to him, he's making him miss, and he's scoring all the clean punches.
Macho's completely missing the jab, and when that's not there, oh, you're gonna dug yourself a big hole.
Now, that's like saying I want to go swimming. Guess what? There's no water. You need water to swim. You need jab to fight, to set things up.
And he ties up on the inside. Nowhere close, that punch by Miguel Cotto.
Don't stay in one spot.
A solid uppercut by Macho. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Sending out the power shot. It was a straight left hand. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Miguel Cotto.
Let's see some more head movement.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand.
Use your feet. Hey, you got some of that too. Let's go.
Not much action as he just ties up. Cotto's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch.
That's it, just like that. Focus.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Macho.
All right. You want this fight? Because listen to me, man. If you want this fight, you got to stay busy out there, all right? Because you're losing this fight. Why? Because you're not throwing any punches. This is yours. You hear me?
Round number 5 has arrived. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. He took a go of it to the body, but came up empty. Cotto's starting to score at ease against his opponent there. Anytime you can land a three-punch combination, you're really hitting your groove. Wow, Teddy, he's got some great hand speed there. That combination was an example of it.
Yeah, it was. You know, not a lot of power, not a lot of pop with it, but boy, it catches your attention. And you know what? That kind of speed can intimidate a guy and keep his opponent maybe from moving his hands later on.
He just missed that shot up top. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Miguel Cotto. Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut. Macho's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. A little head hunting with the right. He clinches when he gets to the inside. Very nice work from both men. They each got a shot in. Unable to score with the uppercut that time. That's a razor-sharp uppercut by Macho. That was a miss by Macho.
Shake it off.
Miguel Cotto's clearly affected by that. Macho's gaining momentum. And there you go. Miguel Cotto opened up, and he was taken down. Good power shot from his opponent.
1, 2, 3. What did I tell you? Keep your hands up. You're throwing punches, but your hands are down. Are you good? Focus now. Focus. You gotta watch the water in the corner. Too much.
The start of the 6th round. He missed with that headshot. Cotto's is doing very nicely on the outside here in this fight.
There you go. Relax. Keep working the body.
A stinging uppercut by Miguel Cotto. The left hand coming into play by Macho. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Miguel Cotto. Off to the side. Wow, nice flush left hand. Miguel Cotto's rocked, and his defense, big shot. This is not the night that Miguel Cotto envisioned. Not at all. Once again, he finds himself trying to beat the count.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So Cotto goes down, and now he beats the ref's count. He's going to continue on.
He's answered the first part of the question that every fighter has answered. He has the heart to get up. Now is he smart enough to survive?
Move your head.
Well off the mark by Macho. Clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Miguel Cotto. All right, what's the answer here, Teddy? I mean, time and time again, he is getting hit with headshots by that right hand.
The answer is not going to help him. The answer is to go back to the gym and be taught properly how to get away from that punch. Probably too late now.
This is what we expected out of him tonight. That knockdown in the last round has gotten him right back in this fight. Yes, he still trails, but now he's on the go.
And he has the experience to understand that, yes, he trails, but he can still control his own destiny.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Camacho's left now getting into the mix. There it is! Well, he's been there before, and now he's there again. He got floored.
He can't afford to keep going on that floor. You have to wonder when the referee's going to step in now and stop this.
Miguel Cotto's still in a tough spot here. Don't get fooled just thinking he's beat the count and everything's fine.
And I'm not so sure that he can grab. So what you got to do now, if you're a trainer, the way you taught him in the gym is you don't want to go grab because you might leave yourself open. Move your head when he comes to you, then you grab him.
He missed that uppercut. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
It's over. This fight is over. Miguel Cotto's not going to hear from those judges. He's a knockout victim.
Ladies and gentlemen, by knockout, your winner, Camacho.
The beauty of this game, it doesn't matter how much you're losing by.